people, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are watching from. It's me, Tracy Dele, at Tracy Dele's Kitchen for Fun. Today I will be preparing a quick vegetable stew, and I'm sorry guys, I can't show us around the whole recipe I have to use, but I will put us along as I'm doing it. Here is my boiled chicken. I've already parboiled it, and I just have some meat that I will mix together with it. Let me show you all. First and foremost, this chicken I divide it into two. Here is some part of it. I will be using it for stew. So everything I have here today, I will divide it into two because I want to prepare a very small vegetable and a very small stew. So at the same time, I'm using one stone to kill two birds. So let's go. Here is the half part of the chicken, and here is the other half part of the chicken. I'm setting it aside for my stew later. And here I have some pieces of turkey I have parboiled already, and we have to put 3 pieces of this into the vegetable on, and I will also add these other 3 parts to the chicken I am setting aside for my stew. So here is my beef meat. I've already boiled it. I'm adding half of this to the pot for my vegetable, while I will also set aside this other half for stew I will be preparing later with this other. Let me just add everything together because it's a very quick one today. And next that will come into my vegetable pot is my locust beans, which is iru. That is it. That is my iru. As you can see, locust beans, very pretty. So I'm adding my locust beans quickly. It's vegetable stew, vegetable soup. I love iru, so I'm adding it quickly. And immediately I will be adding my pepper. So after adding my locust beans, right away I'm adding my pepper, my chopped pepper, quick one. Then beside I have my red oil. I'll have to add just a drop of oil. Okay, as you can see, here I have my mushrooms. You see, I've already cleaned it. I'm adding my mushroom to my vegetable today. And quickly, next is my seasoning cube. This vegetable today is a very quick one, so then after which I will have to add some slice of onions, not just little, to spice it. So next I will have to stir it. That's my spatula. I always like stirring my soup with spatula to prevent it from quick burning. So I will stir it and cover it to cook now. So I'll cover to cook. It has cooked for like 1 minute, just 1 minute. Then I want to add this tomato. It's mixed of tomato and some bell red pepper. I just want to add it. It's not that much, so give it a bit of thickness. Normally I don't like adding tomato to my vegetable if I want to cook it more tradition. So after adding the tomato, I will have to stir it and cover it to cook for like 2 minutes. Yeah, cover it to cook for like 2 minutes. That is it. Beside my people, beside here I have my party jollof rice cooking. Yes, I know, like it's kind of in a haste today. I did not show us how I started this my party jollof rice. Is almost done, so but that is it. Can see that smoke out of it. Hey, my kitchen is always full of fun. So that is just by the way. I'm just adding it beside. So today I'm showing us how to prepare my vegetable, and here is my pretty looking vegetable. Okay, so this my apricot rice beside, I will have to add some sliced pretty onions. I'll cover it with rice. It's going to steam together with the rice. My rice is still steamy, as you can see. Now I will have to cover everything. Now I will cover the rice with fair sheets, because it's on the steamy stage now. Cover it to steam. Okay guys, my soup has been cooking for like 2 minutes now. As you can hear, it's on a very high heat. Yes, so high volume. So right away I'm adding my crayfish, my blended crayfish. That is my blended crayfish. Just add the crayfish to taste. Yeah. Set this one aside. Then I will now stir it. We're almost done. After stirring it, guys, the next thing is to add the vegetable. You see how pretty this vegetable looks? So I'm adding the vegetable right away. I will have to add it bit by bit. If not, I'll add bit, then I'll stir. Then I'll add the remaining one. Then I'll. As you can see, just 1 minute. I'll have to drop this pot of vegetable. So I don't want the vegetable to cook more than a minute, so it will retain its greenish. So that is it, my people. Our vegetable soup is ready for today. So I'll leave it to cook for like 1 minute, then I'll drop the pot. Let's check on our rice. Without any talk, the rice is done. Oh my goodness, that is my bring your plate, come and take your party jollof rice from Tracy's kitchen. So you don't ask me about this rice, I said bring your plate and come straight to my kitchen. So right away, because it's party rice but it's for my house, I'll be transferring it immediately into this bowl. Yes, so because it's going to be in my fridge. So anytime you feel like eating party jollof rice between now and the next 4-5 days, you always have it in your fridge. Just go there, take and warm and eat. All right guys, all right my people, this is the end of our vegetable stew today. You can eat it with any kind of swallow you have. Yes, so any swallow, pounded yam, semo, eba, gari, apu, anything you want to eat this vegetable with, it goes. You see? And here is our rice, our pretty rice. I have turned it into the bowl, and it will, after getting cold, I will preserve it in the fridge. This will last us for some days. That's my party rice. Okay guys, that is the vegetable, as you can see. Bye bye. That is our rice for today. Love you guys. Time to eat. You saw guys how busy the kitchen is today. We'll be preparing the stew, that quick stew. The quick stew, we said we'll be preparing it right away. So we add onions, Then we add our tomato paste, which is a concentrated tomatoes. I cut it with the razor with my kitchen scissors. So that is it. First, I will have to fry the tin tomato together with the onions. Leave it to cook for like 1 minute. Next, after it has cooked for like 1 minute, I will have to add my chopped pepper. That is the Scotch bonnet hot pepper. I'll add it. So it has fried for like another 1 minute. I'll have to add my tomato now. As you can see, I have 2 tomatoes here. This is the one for today. This one you are seeing here is the one I preserved in the freezer. The last time I cooked, it was much, so I have to remove some parts and preserve it in my freezer. So today we'll be combining both. Nothing is wasting, though. Sorry guys. So I'm adding my tomato right away. You add it. Let me take another spatula. Then we stir. Stew is very easy to cook. It's very easy to cook. Then right away I'm adding this other tomato because this one is somehow frozen. I'll add everything there. Yeah, I've removed it from my freezer for like 1 hour ago, so it's almost dissolved, almost dissolved. So I will leave it here to cook for like 2 minutes, then I'll come back to check. So it has cooked for another 2 minutes. I will have to check on it because it was in a very low heat. I don't want it to burn quick, so I will have to raise this rubber and add the water. Then immediately I'll add the whole mix. That is what I have for the stew. I'll add everything, all the obstacle. I added it now. I'll stir it. Then after stirring it, as you can see, after stirring it very thoroughly, I'll have to add my seasoning cube. This stew is a very quick one with a very small little oil. You see, you can't see oil in my stew. It's difficult to find oil in my stew. I use oil, but I just use drop. So I stir, then I leave it to cook. All right, my people, so let's check on our stew now. Well, you see, for you to know that the stew is set, you can see the oil, that little oil I used to fry it is out. So it's time to remove our stew now. Stew is set to go. All right, my people, if you want to see more of my video, go onto my YouTube channel, Tracy Dele's Kitchen for Fun. You will see other video of my cooking. The only Tracy Dele all over the world. So try and pump into my YouTube channel. There you see many of the video I've made. It might have 1 or 2%, which I believe. Love you all, guys. Bye bye. Okay.